There were three men, three different choices, and only one of them truly understood what real wealth meant. Not because he had the most gold, but because he knew how to use every day he was given. If today you have time, if today you have money, the question is not how much you have, the question is how you are using it. Because that single choice. Long ago, in a sunlit town in rural America, there lived three brothers. They were young. They were ambitious. The eldest was named Daniel, the second brother was Aaron, and the youngest was Benjamin, and they all worked for a wealthy merchant named Mr. Harrison. One day, he gathered them together and spoke calmly. "I will give each of you land and money." Daniel laughed. He believed life was meant to be enjoyed. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Money exists to be spent. He used his wealth for parties, for music, for expensive clothes, not to build something lasting, but to impress others.
Aaron was different. He frowned and gripped his money tightly. He said he couldn't afford to lose it. Safety was better than risk.
He locked his money away. No investments, no growth. Not because he was wise, because he was afraid. Benjamin, the youngest, sat quietly beneath a tree. He whispered a prayer. "Help me use this gift wisely." Benjamin made a plan, carefully, thoughtfully. He used part of his money to buy tools, seeds, and start small projects. Not to show off, but to create value. Every day, he helped the poor and shared a portion of what he earned. Months passed, then years. Daniel's land once showed promise, but soon it was neglected.
Aaron's land was overgrown with weeds, not because it lacked potential, but because no one dared to touch it.
And Benjamin? Benjamin worked from sunrise until sunset. He recorded every dollar. One evening, the three brothers met by the river. Daniel boasted. He said he lived life to the fullest. "What's money for if not to spend?" Aaron spoke quietly. He said he never lost a single dollar. At least he stayed safe. Benjamin looked at them and spoke calmly. "Daniel, your pleasure was temporary. Aaron, your safety created nothing. As for me, I worked every single day. I used my money to serve. Because real wealth is not holding tight." Daniel scoffed. He said life is short. Benjamin smiled. "Yes, but it is not meaningless. What is wasted will never return. And what is never used will never help anyone." Years later, Daniel lost most of his land. Aaron remained stuck in the same place, but Benjamin was respected throughout the town. When Mr. Harrison returned, he nodded as he stood on Benjamin's land. "You understood the lesson. You worked not just for yourself, but for others." Then he turned to the other two. Blind pleasure destroys foundations. Extreme fear kills opportunity. And this story reminds us of one thing. Time is an asset. Money is too. Using what you have wisely. That is the key.